Hello friends, welcome back. So today's interview question is count the number of vowels, consonants, digits and spaces in a string. So given a string, we need to analyze its content and count. Like how many vowels are there, how many consonants are there, how many digits are there, how many spaces are there. Fine. So let me give you one short example. For example, you have an input as hello 123, hello world 123. So what will be your output here? Your output will be vowels equals 3, consonants equals 7, digits equals 3 and spaces equals 2. Fine. So why do interviewers ask this? Because they want to check your knowledge of ASCII character handling, your ability to use conditional logic, and definitely a string traversal skills. Fine. So I hope you understood how the vowels is 3 because vowels is A, E, I, O, U. If you say in this, so we can see 3 vowels here. Fine. Second thing is like in hello you can see E, O, and in word you can see O. And if you see the consonants here, okay, so if you just count the consonants here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is H, L, L, W, R, L, D. Fine. And digits are 3. That is 1, 2, and 3. And spaces are 2. That is this first white space and the second white space. Fine. So what approach we will be taking? So in our approach, first we will convert the string to lowercase to make comparisons easy. We'll traverse each character one by one. We'll check if it's a vowel, so we'll increase the vowels count. Else if it's a letter, we will increase the consonants count. If it's a digit, we will increase the digits count. Else if it's a space, we will increase the space count. And finally we're going to print the results. So let's implement this step by step. Fine. So very first step is we will just create one more method here, that is count characters. That is public static void count characters. Count characters with a string str as a input parameter. Fine. So very first thing is, as we discussed, we will going to do our very first step, that is convert to lowercase for uniform comparison. So we'll just give str equals str dot to lowercase. Fine. In our next step, we will initialize counters. Fine. So we will give int vowel equals 0, consonants equals 0, digits equals 0, and spaces equals 0. Fine. Fine. Now I will do one thing. In our next step 3, we will traverse each character. We will traverse each character. So for char ch colon string dot to char array, and we'll give if a e I o u dot index of character is not equal to -1. So in that case, you just need to give vowels plus plus. That is, if character is a vowel. Fine. Else if character is greater than equal to a and character is less than equal to z. So consonants plus plus. Fine. So we'll increase the consonants one by one, so that this consonants is something which is if character is an alphabet but not vowel. Fine. Else if character equals white space. Fine. So in that case, in fact not a white space, you can just mention here it has no character available there. So in that case, you can just increments its counter by spaces by one by one. So that is, this means if character is space. Fine. So now in our step 4, we will print results. So in our step 4, in our next step, so this was our step 3, and this is finally our step 4. So that is basically print results. So system.out.println, so input string plus str vowels consonants okay, digits and spaces. Fine. So now we'll print the main function. So in this, let's suppose, as I told you, I gave input hello world 1 2 3. So I just do one thing. I will call count characters and pass here hello world 1 2 3. Fine. And do one thing. We can give one more input here. Just a minute. Count characters. Here you can give Java is awesome. Fine. Now let's see. Let's run our code and see. So you could see here input string is hello world 1 2 3. Here vowels are 3. That is very perfect, which was expected. Consonants was 7. So okay. So for the digits, okay. So for the digits it's showing 0. So we did some minor mistake here. So let's back to our code. Okay. So A, E, I, O, U, okay, vowels, that, okay, fine. For the consonants, okay, consonants, okay, this is also fine. Else if, see, we missed one condition, team. So we missed one condition here, else if, and you can mention here character is greater than equal to 0 and character is less than equal to Z. Fine. And here you can give digits. Fine. So this character is greater than equal to 0 and here you can mention that is less than equal to 9. Now this seems to be perfectly fine. A and character less than equal to 9. Okay. Now let's see this. Now this seems to be perfect. We have 3 digits here, 3 vowels, consonant 7 and spaces 2. This is perfectly fine. Here you can say again, so 2 spaces between Java and is and between is and awesome. And we could see here 7 vowels. So A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Consonants is 6. Okay, and here are no digits, so basically digits is 0. Fine. So I hope you really enjoyed this session. So after clarifying with interviewer, do we need to consider special characters, okay, like not operator, at the rate or hash? If yes, then handle them separately. So, and you can also ask them like, do we need to treat uppercase and lowercase differently? It is usually no. So now you have just traversed string once here and this is a big ON, okay, and we just checked conditions using if else and it is very simple, clean and efficient solution. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this explanation, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and do stay tuned for more such amazing coding interview solutions.